UMF2, what's good with you? It's your man's Antidote back with an additional one. Thanks for pulling up on my channel. Salute to all my subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and piece up that subscribe button, piece up that like button, and share this video because you cats really need to hear this. All right, let's get into it. Tonight, we got a great fight tonight between Earl the True Spence out of Dallas, the WBC and IBF welterweight champion, and we have the WBA welterweight champion by the name of Ugas, Ugas, if I'm pronouncing his name right. No disrespect. Out of Miami by way of Cuba. And this is going to be a unification fight. Scheduled for 12 rounds, by the way. Of course, most championship fights are scheduled for 12 rounds. But it's gonna be a pretty good fight, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might think it's a cakewalk, y'all might think it's an upset, but all I know, it's gonna be a great fight. Okay. Before I get into who I think gonna win tonight, I'm about to give y'all some tips on how I see the fight, in my opinion, for them in order for them to be successful. Okay, let's start. Let's start off with um Ugas. Okay. First of all, Ugas got to like come in there with the mentality like, yo, this is my big moment. I can't hold back. He didn't hold back against Pacquiao. And he didn't hold back against Pacquiao. So he got to treat this fight the same way, cuz this could be his biggest break ever. So he got to go in there first mentally, be like, yo, this is my big moment. I can't hold back. Can't hold back. You gotta have that nothing to lose mentality in order to be successful against a guy like Earl Spence, who is the favorite to win the fight tonight, by the way. And second, he has to angles. He got to use his angles. Angles. That's important. By him, that's important. He can't afford to be a sitting duck for Errol Spence. Cause if he does, it's gonna be a long night for Ugas. So he got to use his angles, his footwork. Two, he got to stay busy and active. He can't wait on Earl so he can counterpunch or counterpunch him every time. Yes, he is a counterpunch. He's a great counterpuncher, but he can't wait on he can't keep waiting on Earl like he did against Sean Porter. He can't do that. He must stay active, must stay busy. Because if not, he gonna keep eating punches. He gonna keep eating punch after punch after punch. And next thing you know, he might be giving up rounds or whatever. In which he don't need to. He don't need to give up he can't afford to give up any rounds. He's already, and the fight ain't even start yet. If you ask me, he already down 6 or 7 rounds, if you ask me. So he got to stay active. He got to stay busy, and not wait on Earl. Of course, he got to use a lot of upper body. He got good upper body movement, I've noticed. So he got to use upper body movement as well as head movement. Got to do lot of feints or whatever. And also another key to victory, he has to, by Ugas being the conventional fighter or conventional fighter or right-handed fighter, and Errol, he's a southpaw. The 2-3-2 is a factor. And those who don't know what the 2-3-2 is, it's the straight right, left hook, and straight right combination, or right hand, left hook, right hand combination. He has to use that against the southpaw. So, and then he also have to command respect in the beginning of the fight, meaning that in the first few rounds, he has to throw meaningful punches. He can't hesitate. He got to like throw meaningful punches to get Errol's respect in the fight. That's what he has to do. Okay, now as far as what Errol needs to do, um, he needs to go to the body. You know, he's a great body puncher. Errol needs to go to the body early to take its toll, and also I'll Errol probably more than likely needs to work behind the jab. Needs to work behind the jab, and and move and move and move to his right. Yeah, move to his right to go outside of Ugas's lead hand, which is his left jab. So you know what I'm saying, need a box, you know what I'm saying? Box, move to his right, you know what I'm saying? And then like I say, he needs to go to the body early. And he also had to understand that mentally, Ugas gonna come in there with the nothing to lose mentality. Because he's the underdog and he's been counted out. And so he's gonna come in there with a nothing to lose mentality. So he has to be ready. He has to be ready for that. Also, I know I was forgetting something. Ugas also needs to be. Remember how I said he needs to be busy. You know what I'm saying? Need to be busy and you know what I'm saying, stay active. You also need to be careful. Be aggressive, but be careful at the same time. Now, going back to Errol, he also what else he need? What else he need to do? He also needs to well also he got great defense, good body puncher. He knows how to work behind the jab. The left hand, you know what I'm saying? The left hand, that would be a factor. You know what I'm saying? The straight left. And I say the straight left because Errol Spence is a southpaw. So the straight left will be another key factor into tonight's fight. And then also as he throwing body punches, it'll take its toll, and then it will be second nature. Then more than likely he'll have target practice because Ugas has a habit of try to mix it up with people, and he takes a huge amount of punishment. So if he goes to the body early, make Ugas fight his fight, I see Errol Spence stopping him in the eighth round. So with that being said, I think Errol Spence will win by eighth round stoppage. It might go the distance, but I feel as if though Errol Spence is going to stop Ugas in the eighth round. Now it's not going to be a cakewalk for a cakewalk for Errol Spence. It's really not. It's not going to be a cakewalk. Ugas going to come in there trying to win the fight. So it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy fight. It's not going to be an easy fight, And of course, we all waiting for that Spence and Crawford fight, myself included. But Ugas going to come in there thinking like, no, it should be me and Crawford, not you. It should be me and Crawford. And so it's gonna be a pretty interesting fight. It's gonna be pretty interesting fight. I don't expect no wipeout. I don't expect no wash. Even though I said I predict Errol Spence will stop him in the eighth round. But it's gonna be a competitive fight, by the way. And that's just how I see the fight. All right. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, and if you think you got any other tips on if you got any other predictions on how y'all see the fight, leave in the comment section. Hey, if you got any suggestions on what either fight needs to do, also leave in the comment section. And hey, till next time, I'm holler at y'all later. Like I said, Like, share, subscribe, and I'll let you later. All right.